Top of the morning, new season 2021 here in Wisconsin. Plan is sitting a blind this morning out on a ridge top that we've kind of been scouting a little bit. We haven't done a whole lot of scouting, but we did see a couple birds there last night, so we know they're in the area. Stay tuned. We're gonna go pick up Breck and get out to the blind. So stay with us.
So we're all set up here. There's a couple gobblers going off right over the hill here in the valley. I think the one's about a couple hundred yards away, so he's close. It's about 7:30. We had two hens come out, and the tom that we had gobbling below us, either was just hanging out in the woods or he went down to the valley. So we're gonna sit tight and hopefully something happens here. On the neighboring property, two gobblers cracked off, so we just beelined it for the truck. We're gonna drive out past this ridge, try glassing it, see where they are, and we have a blind on this ridge. We're gonna try getting there. So we're just kind of easing our way around these fields here. Just kind of trying to stay out of sight of him. We think he's right over the knob here. So stay tuned. We're just going to keep working our way towards this blind. And hopefully he can gobble here within the next few minutes.
Well, we just got back in the truck here. That little stock run and gun action we just had didn't turn out the way we wanted it. We ended up calling him in really close, about 20 yards from us, but the way we were set up, we were not really expecting him to come up the way he did, and it just didn't happen. So me and Brenton could see the tom, and Breck couldn't. So we're gonna mark it up as a loss for us and a turkey win, but we're gonna get back after it this afternoon. So.
Decided not to come into us anymore. So we're gonna swing around and try cutting them off to where they're going to roost. And tipped out the back of the blind here. There's kind of a slight crest in this field. We're trying to he crossed it. As we have full out wind sprint to cut them off. They're heading back to the woods now. So stay tuned, hopefully we can get into them. Alright, well, that was exciting. We ended up kicking down here below the blind, looping around in the woods, and got to where we thought they were going to be roosting. I think we got a little too close. We were in where they were roosting. They came in above us in the field edge, and Brett couldn't get a shot off, couldn't see them. And then we had some of Jake and a few other hens below us. Definitely no shortage of action today. That group that we were watching all afternoon here ended up working towards the blind a little bit and then cut into the woods about 200 yards before the blinds. That was a fun one. Got the blood pumping. Get after it in the morning. Stay tuned. Just got out in the blind here. It's getting light already. Haven't had a lot of time to listen. Heavy idea went on this ridge. We're still hoping that something's roosted up pretty close, and it comes out and dances with us.
Little recap on the youth season. It's kind of a little wrap for taking Breck out here during the Wisconsin youth season. We had a pretty exciting morning. Right off the roost there, we had that G8 come running into the decoys. Breck got a little squirrely and ended up spooking him off. And then a little while later, we had he ended up coming back out in the field, kind of working his way back towards us. And then 3 more jigs came off the end of the point right behind us. Worked their way out in front of us. Breck ended up getting a shot off, but first time turkey hunter was definitely really nervous. Yeah, I think overall the youth season was pretty good. Didn't get one, but we had definitely plenty of opportunities. We got on some birds, and I think Breck's hooked for his first weekend of turkey hunting. So thanks for watching. Peace.